The arrest of Shafat Ahmad Shangloo by CBI earlier this week briefly reopened a dark, unsettling chapter in India's security history. The abduction of Rubaiya Sayeed, daughter of then Union Home Minister Mufti Mohammad Sayeed. A kidnapping that stunned the country and changed the trajectory of militancy in Kashmir. But the twist was short-lived. Within 24 hours, a TADA court set Shangloo free. Additional District and Sessions Judge Madan Lal rejected CBI's plea for custody, ruling that the charge sheet revealed no evidence tying the Nishat resident to crime he had allegedly evaded for 35 years. The CBI insists Shangloo was no minor foot soldier, claiming he was part of Jammu and Kashmir Liberation Front, or the JKLF. He handled finances for Yasin Malik and conspired in the abduction of Rubaiya Sayeed. A reward of rupees 10 lakh had been announced for his capture. His arrest and sudden release has thrust the spotlight back on one of the most dramatic hostage crises independent India had ever witnessed. The Rubaiya Sayeed Kidnapping. It was 8th December 1989. Winter had settled over Srinagar, and with it, a tense silence. Kashmir was already a powder keg, and militancy was tightening its grip. Just days earlier, Mufti Mohammad Sayeed had taken charge as India's Home Minister. His 23-year-old daughter, Rubaiya, was returning home from internship at Lal Dare Maternity Hospital. Like any ordinary young doctor in training, she boarded a minibus. She was barely minutes away from home in Navgaon when the ordinary shattered. 4 armed men stepped onto road. The bus screeched to a halt. Passengers froze. Rubaiya was dragged out, pushed into a waiting Maruti car and driven away into the maze of Srinagar's back lanes, vanishing into the insurgency shadow underbelly. Hours later, an anonymous voice crackled over the phone at Home Minister's residence. "We have your daughter." The militants, part of Yasin Malik's JKLF, delivered a stunning demand: release of 5 jailed extremists. A case was registered under the then Ranbir Penal Code, TADA, and the Arms Act, but the law and procedures were no match for raw terror of the moment. In Delhi, VP Singh government scrambled, intelligence channels opened, backdoor negotiations began. But the abductors held the upper hand, and they knew it. As pressure mounted and time slipped away, the government made a decision unprecedented in India's history. On 13 December 1989, 5 militants walked free. That evening, Rubaiya was released. Cameras caught her stepping out, pale, shaken, yet alive. It was, by many accounts, India's first hostage for terror exchange, a move that continues to haunt policy discussions even today. Then Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Farooq Abdullah had fiercely opposed the swap. He said this will have long-term consequences. And a decade later, his fears proved eerily prescient. During 1999 Kandahar hijacking, India again released terrorists including Maulana Masood Azhar and Omar Sheikh to save passengers of IC-814. Well, the legal journey of Rubaiya Sayeed kidnapping case has been long, winding and painfully slow. Despite the gravity of crime, charges were formally framed only in 2019, a full 30 years after the incident. Rubaiya, who now lives in Tamil Nadu, appeared before the court and identified Yasin Malik as one of her abductors. Earlier in 1999, 3 accused, Shafat Ahmad Bakshi, Manzoor Ahmad Sofi and Muhammad Iqbal Gundru, were granted bail after spending nearly a decade in jail without trial. Malik had already secured bail by then. Today, Yasin Malik remains in Tihar jail, serving a sentence from a 2023 NIA court verdict in a terror funding case. The case itself continues in TADA court in Jammu. Its slow progress, a reminder of how unfinished the story remains. The sudden arrest and quicker release of Shafat Ahmad Shangloo, a reminder that 1989 abduction still lives on India's collective memory. It was more than a kidnapping, it was a turning point, a moment when nation felt tremors of new era of militancy, one in which even the Home Minister's family was not spared. What began as one dramatic evening on Srinagar roadside continues to echo in the courtrooms, political debate and security policies even today. We hope you like our story. For more such stories, please follow, like and subscribe The Edge.